Good morning, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh my gosh, I am so sleepy today. I have so much to talk about. Very, very excited. So glad you're all here today. Good morning from Japan. It's cold this morning. It's hard getting out of bed on top of like being tired. But here I am, and you guys are here too. Thank you so much for the 12 months, Kay. Oh my gosh, it's been a year. Thank you. How many more years? It's exciting. Has it already been a whole year? It's wild. Yeah. How you guys been doing? Did you have a fun weekend? What did you get up to? What fun things did you do? What good things did you eat? All the years? Forever. Don't add that up though. You don't need to think about that. It is harder getting out of bed when it's cold. It is. And Elle was all snuggled up. And oh, who's that? I cleared off the shelf so we can fill it up again this week. If you miss any streams, you can watch the full unboxing video at the end of the week. I don't know if you guys saw last week's. We had a frog alien friend on the thumbnail. Very exciting. Here's to many, many more years. Yeah, so many more. So many of you in chat. Toasty, Lena, Loopy, Anna. I see Aiden. I think I saw Jay earlier, right? Did not get notified. You gotta get the stream time notification on Discord because I ping you guys when I go live. I think that's probably the most certain way of getting notified. YouTube is just, it's on and off. It notifies when it wants to. Worked all weekend, but then had a night out Saturday. Ooh, charity gig Sunday. You're busy. 2 days off now, though. Yay. Yeah, I went into the city yesterday, which was very nice. It was a little warm during the day, but it was, bearable. It was nice being out. It's not, the horrible summer heat. Went into the city, did a little bit of shopping. Okay, so I did a little bit of shopping, but the rumors are true. It is very touristy right now, especially the area I was in. I was in Shibuya, which you guys, if you've never been to Japan, you've probably still heard of. One exciting thing about being in Shibuya was that they had a massive ad up for Alice in Borderland season 3, because that's based in Shibuya, well, Japan, but yeah, Shibuya, that's where it like all starts and stuff. But so I'm excited for that. I think it comes out in a few days. I'll have to renew my Netflix for that. You know what? I found, guys, that because I received some Netflix gift cards for my birthday, that I am okay with subbing to Netflix on and off just when there's a show I want to watch. Because I used my first one to watch Wednesday. My friend gave me a few, like a few months worth. And I think I'm going to use my next one to watch Alice. And then that month that I'm subbed, I catch up on other stuff that I've missed. But I can go like months in between if there are no shows, and then I can like binge. I thought that was pretty cool. I love Alice in Borderland. Oh, it's so good. So good. I cried season 1. It is so good. Yeah, J-dramas, good, bad, they have a rep. But Alice in Borderland is so good. The acting's good too. I loved it. The production was great. It's beautiful. I'm excited for season 3. Me. Lena, it's been a while. Weren't you just streaming? I'm pretty sure Lena was probably in your chat. Season 1 was, oh my gosh. And also, I watched season 1 with like a few different friend groups because I couldn't say no, and I didn't want to be like, oh, I've already seen it. So I think I did tell some people that I already saw, but they were like, let's watch it as Japanese, Abby, because the token Japanese, I don't know. Anyway, season 1 was so traumatic, but yeah, I cried. Season 2 was good too. Season 2 was traumatic too. Not gonna lie, Alice in Borderland is traumatic, but it's so good. The storytelling, I think, is good. And I do find that Japanese like writing, they're pretty good at that. The plot twists and the suspense. They keep you on your toes for sure. I love it. And I love the whole cast. They picked such good people. Very, very good. That one episode was what, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, season 3 is coming out. Binge season 1 and 2. I think someone told me it comes out on the 25th. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really keep track of release days and stuff, but I will be watching it. Very excited. No spoilers, but yeah, watch it. Season 1, season 2, and then you'll be ready for season 3. It is worth it. I don't know what the dubs are like. I watch it subbed, but they're probably okay. I don't know. I remember that I enjoyed it, but have completely forgotten it. Need to rewatch it. Totally rewatchable. I kind of wouldn't mind rewatching season 2. You kind of got me in the mood to watch Netflix. Well, don't leave me now. You can wait a little bit. But yeah, I was in Shibuya yesterday. Oh my gosh, guys. So I Googled the night before because I was meeting my friend in the afternoon. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some shopping done, some sightseeing done in the morning because I never go into the city, especially not in the summer. So it's been a while. And I haven't been into the city by myself in ages either, I feel like. So I looked stuff up. I was like, what time does the Pokemon Center open? And I swear Google told me 11. This is why we don't trust Google AI. But I swear it said 11. So I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, the train I take in actually gets me there at like 9:30 because I live in the middle of nowhere. So trains are limited. But I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll go early. There'll be, a Starbucks or something that's open. So I got there and I went to the Starbucks inside the Shibuya Parko where the Nintendo store, Pokemon store, all those like character stores are. And I sat down. The funny thing is the Starbucks is on the 5th floor of this department store basically. But it was fenced off so you couldn't get into the rest of the department store, but the Pokemon Center is 1 floor above it. And I got there at like just before 10. I was like, okay, I have like an hour to kill. It's fine. I'll have a coffee. I'll have a little bit of breakfast. I'll get my Instagram post up, all that stuff. I sit down with my chocolate mousse latte, which was delicious, by the way. I think there was some hazelnut in it, but it was still good. And the second I sit down, I hear like, just, noise, like people talking, walking and stuff. Because when I got into the Starbucks, it was quiet. Nothing was open. And I realized it's the floor above me, like people, going into the store. Because I was right by the escalator. The sound was like coming down, I guess. And I was like, that's weird. Like, are they moving the line inside? And then I hear people making announcements like, da, 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 blah, 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 new merchandise, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, it's open. So I look it up on Google again. I look at the official website and it says it opens at 10 a.m. and the rest of the department store opens at 11. I was like, oh. And the thing about Shibuya Pokemon, actually any Pokemon Center right now, not gonna lie, the registers line up so bad, especially in the city. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be there when it opens. There was one specific thing that I wanted, and I was like, I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna get in line, and I'm gonna get out of there. I missed my window. So I was like, no, well, whatever. I missed opening, so it doesn't matter. So I had my coffee, made my way up to the 6th floor, and yeah, the register was way lined up. It was like probably like a good 30 minutes wait, if not more. I was like, I don't need it that bad. And I even asked, I was like, so if I come back later in the afternoon, will the lines be shorter? And the lady was like, no, it's always like this. I was like, yeah, I thought so. So I left. But yeah, the Nintendo store, on the other hand, it was crowded, but it wasn't like going crazy. I don't know. I saw the Halloween merch was out at the Pokemon Center, so I don't know if that had just come out or if people were literally in line for Pokemon cards because, scalpers, yay! But, But I will say, the Pokemon centers in Tokyo have a better selection of cards. So, if you're going to the Pokemon Center, go when it opens. Or be there when it opens. I did see that there was a line outside, but I was like, I'll just go when it opens. I can wait in line a little bit. But I didn't expect the line to be that long. For being like 20 minutes after it opened, so. Wild. But they had a new to me. Apparently it's been open for like at least a year, I guess. But there was a new Godzilla store. And there was a new Sega store. And the pop-up was a Chainsaw Man store. And of course they have the Jump store for like manga stuff. And then there's the Capcom / Monster Hunter store on that floor. Very cool. They also expanded the Nintendo store. They had a whole like Switch 2 area, which was interesting. They had a wall of amiibos, which was quite impressive. But yeah. So yeah, I was frustrated too, Doug. Yeah. I was like, I could have been here when it opened. But I guess, yeah. That happened. So then I went over, no, I waited because I looked it up. I was like, okay, so there's Pop Mart on the 5th floor. I was like, I want to go check out Pop Mart because I know that they've renewed their store. They moved it like within the same floor. I think they just got a bigger space. But I knew it was 11, but I couldn't get onto the 5th floor yet. So I waited and I went down and it was, what is it? Seiriken. Not lottery, but basically, they pass out papers at the beginning and you come back at a certain time and they're like, oh, general admission isn't until 3 p.m. You can't get in. I was like, okay, well, I don't want it anyway. And I did like peek into the store. It didn't seem like there was anything new. I think Pop Mart's just popular right now. Because the Shibuya location isn't like big. So I didn't get into the Pokemon. Well, I got into the Pokemon Center, but I couldn't buy anything in the Pokemon Center. I could get into Pop Mart, and then I went over to Loft, which is a massive stationery store, I guess. That's what I go for. But they have a bunch of stuff. They do cosmetics. They do they have toys and stuff too. This is like a big store, and that was packed. Also, I think it was like I think today's a holiday. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that's why it was a little more crowded too. So, yeah. I got a few sheets of stickers. Ooh, you know what? I could show you guys. I have them right here. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm still yapping. But so that was crowded. I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. Oh, and another thing they do in Shibuya is they do these, they call them mosquito noises. It's this high-pitched frequency that they have outside of like stores so people don't loiter. They don't like people sitting on the sidewalk and like sitting in doorways and stuff. So you hear that when you walk by store entrances and stuff, and like it hurts your brain. And apparently it's a frequency that like only young people can hear. So I'm young, so it was really loud. But yeah. So like just being in the city is so overwhelming. Like being in public, I mean, you guys know what I mean. But like people everywhere, noises, and this high frequency pitch noise sound. Yeah. And just crowds, and it's like, cool enough outside, but that means they don't turn the AC on inside, so it's hot inside. Guys, it was overstimulation central. I was like, I'm gonna go get some lunch. So I did that. How do you do on food? What do you mean, like finding food? Or like what type? Like, are you asking what I ate? Oh, I remember they installed some of those here years ago, but I don't know. Yeah, they, in the city, around like stores, some train stations and stuff, they'll have them just so people don't stand around. Yeah, the funny thing is, a lot of people I'm with can't hear it. It's a frequency thing. Yeah, I don't want to give it an age, but yeah, it's annoying. But I did make it to, okay, fun fact. And this is for any touristy country area. And I'm sure if you, live in a touristy area or are a local somewhere, you know this. But you can go like a few streets down to a different shop, and there's no one there. And the funny thing is, there's a new, I guess, mall that they built right next to Shibuya Station. It's called Shibuya Scramble Square or something like that. And there's a big observation deck up top, and it's kind of expensive to go up to, but it's really nice anyway. But there's a whole mall in that building, and there was a Tokyo Hands, which is another kind of everything store. But I go for the stationery, and I saw that there was one on like the 10th floor or something. I was like, oh, okay. I don't want to walk all the way to the big 10-story Tokyo Hands. So I went there, and no one was in there. It was wild. Like, it's so weird because all the other stores were just packed full of tourists. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll shop in peace here, which is very nice. The noise thing is terrible. No, it's so bad. And the thing is, like, if it's just when you're walking, like, in and out of a doorway, you can get away from it. But they have it in so many locations just because I get it. They don't want people, like, sitting on the sidewalk and eating food and, like, blah, blah, blah. But I get it. But when you're walking down the street and it's, like, every doorway, it's a lot. Worst nightmare for me. I'm so sensitive. Yeah. So, city overstimulation. Also, when I got there in the morning, it was still like rush hour, like commuter rush. So I had to get on a packed train, and I just, I swear, I'm gonna say pre-COVID, I wasn't this bad. I loved going into the city. I was okay with packed trains and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is just Japan. This is normal. But I swear, post-COVID, I cannot deal with crowds. I'm like, so like, I think I get grumpy too. Like if someone coughs or something, I'm like, I don't know. But it was a good day. I will I complain a lot. I get it. I know. I'm sorry, but I'm just like, I hate the city. I hate the city. I want to go home. But I did have a good time. I had fun looking at, stuff I usually don't see. Big shops, more selections, stuff like that. A much better idea would be creating spaces to hang out instead. Oh, they have spaces to hang out. They've built like rooftop parks, and there's lots of little like lounges that have popped up and stuff. But I think it's just, we had that influx of tourists. I think it is dying down now compared to what it was like, I don't know, a year or two ago. But it is quite hard, I think, to find like somewhere to just sit down. Like even like going into a food court or like cafe, like there are lines and people. And sometimes those spaces aren't any better, just because, people loud, kids loud. Just that's the public for you. That's why we like the comfort of our home, right, introverts? I'm always calculating the odds of catching some sort of illness in my head. Oh, trust me. I I think I went through like a bottle of hand sanitizer yesterday. I guess thankfully masking is not, weird here in Japan, especially as the weather gets colder and stuff. You don't see it as much in the summer. But like allergies are a big thing here in the spring. Everyone wears a mask, but then also like flu season and stuff, people will mask. So you don't feel awkward wearing a mask, or you don't get judged. That's nice too. But yeah, I don't I don't think I'm a germaphobe. I do think about like, you know, not touching surfaces, and I the one that I feel like I'm more sensitive about that my friends don't necessarily seem to be bothered about is sharing food sometimes. And I'm like, you were just coughing. I don't really want a bite of your food. Stuff like that. But yeah. I count myself lucky if I visit London and come home and don't. No, same, 100%. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go into a cloud of germs. It's just, undeniable. Introverted so much, I have no friends IRL. Yeah, sometimes you gotta protect your peace. That's how it is. But yeah. Oh, I'll show you the stickers I got. Sorry, we will. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna stock up on blind boxes over the weekend, and I didn't. I was, yeah. You know what? I'll show you. We'll do a mini haul. I won't show you everything that I got, but I'll show you a few things. Hold on. Oh, where are they? Oh, here they are. I'll show you the stuff that I got at Loft. Oh my gosh, they gave me at the Pokemon Center. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go over to the camera. I won't be able to read chat for a few seconds, but hold on. Boop. I got some other things, but those we'll save for a video. Here we go. Here's what they gave me at the Pokemon Center. Oh my gosh, it's so big. It doesn't fit. They gave me a Mega Lucario. Is that a Mega? Oh, this is for the TV show. I thought it was for the game. Oh, okay. So a new anime started. That's why we have new Pokemon cards. I comprende. He broke his foot. I'm sorry. Honestly, though, this is so big. I don't think I can even journal with it. But, okay. Here are the stickers that I got at Loft. I am obsessed with them. Look at this. They're magical girl themed, but they're like a cottagecore kind of vibes, I guess. I don't know. It's not like anime magical girl. It's like, I don't know. White girls. I don't know. But look, isn't that so cute? I would say it's magical girl vibes. Yeah, there's like staffs and it gives like Cardcaptor Sakura, gives a little bit of Madoka Magica, like the outfits, I would say. And a little bit of like Ojamajo maybe. I think they were missing a color because there was one slot that was empty. I feel like it's probably like red, right? But I was hoping it was purple. I'll have to look these up. Isn't that? It's such a pretty set. I love it. These, honestly, I would just keep. I pray for and believe in miracles. Like a pearl that glitters in the deep sea. That glitters. Okay. There is no rose without thorns. It says, you will be drawn to that strange charm. Thanks for subscribing. And then look at, I found these for Cassie. Are they cute? And then we have a jellyfish lover amongst us. So I got that. I thought that was cool. So these are called, I talked about it a little bit in the members channel, but they're like encyclopedias, picture, what are picture encyclopedias called? There's a word for it. Visual encyclopedias. No, but there's like a single word. I can't think of it. Anyway, I'm sorry about the camera. This is a whole series. They have so many stickers of like so many different things where it's like a little encyclopedia page. They have Disney ones too, but I got these. I love this series. And then I had to get more bonbon drops. I didn't have to, but I did. They have little ones out. I had never seen this cherry blossom one before, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then, okay, I have seen these out before, but I was really drawn to the like colorfulness of the Disney one this time, so I was like, you know what, I'll get it. Because I think this week we're gonna start sticker book making. Won't that be exciting? Look it. I love bonbon drop stickers. Very fun. I got stickers. Kick my shopping bag. I need to see journal pages with all of these, right? No, I wanna do journaling, and I want to get back into sending postcards and stuff. So I want to like deco postcards maybe, and maybe send them in envelopes because we don't want to lose the stickers. But yeah, Lucario is too cool to feel pain. He's fine. No worries. What a good combination. Is there a frog version? Oh, I'm sure there is. There are animals, there's foods, there's like jobs. I'm trying to think. There's like a stationery page one too. I think I have that one. And it's literally for everything. I posted a link to like the current lineup in the members channel on Discord. Very, very fun. Need bonbon drop stickers. They're so good. They're so popular too right now. Quokka. Yeah. He's so cute. It was the last one too. I was like, oh, I have to get it. I'd never seen it before. He's so smiley. Yeah, I want a journal this week. We'll see. Not we'll see. We'll probably get around to it. See, I have to go back into the city again a few times. And then I'm traveling not next week, but the next week? I don't know. The next few weeks I'm like in and out, but I'm very excited. I'm going to see a friend again, and it's going to be good times, and you guys will get lots of new content, out of studio content, finally. It's been forever, but that'll be good. I have a new animal obsession. It's capybara. I'm surprised you weren't obsessed already. Capybara are amazing. I have been obsessed for a very long time. They're adorable. I've held a baby capybara before. They're cute. What else did I do yesterday? Oh my gosh, I finally got Panda Express yesterday. Very, very exciting. I feel like if you're from America, you'll be like, Abby, why are you so excited about Panda Express? Like, I'm sure half the people that know Panda Express are like, it's garbage. And I don't know, it's the junky foodiness of it that makes it good. Also, they had hot orange chicken, like spicy hot, obviously temperature hot, but it was spicy. It was good. I was very surprised, very pleasantly pleased. Also, I feel like Panda Express is like in 2-3 locations here in Japan, like only in the city. So I have to support them, make sure that they stay, so I can have comfort food when I go into the city. Panda is mid. No, like everyone says that. Like there's in Japan, I think that's one of the reasons it hasn't gotten more popular. We have really good Chinese food. The point of Panda Express is that it's like American Chinese food and it's like fast food, and it yeah. But also, I will say, as the Taco Bell in Japan is the same, but it's better here. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I found that is true for Outback Steakhouse, which I also love here, and Sizzler. Like, my friends and I were saying, like, we probably wouldn't choose to go to a Sizzler in the States, but here, it's very nice, so could be a little different. But also, it's just, like, the flavors and, like, you know, it's comfort food. Yoshinoya is way better. I mean, Yoshinoya is a very common fast food here. Their beef bowl is great. There's a fish sticker sheet with one frog and one giant salamander. No, like, pure frog one. I'm surprised they don't have one, though. Do they have really weird stickers, too? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't... No, I didn't get any yesterday. But Mindwave does, like, weird stickers, and they're funny. It's the only place I go to regardless. I mean, Yoshinoya is fine. It's good. They do delivery, so I get them once in a while. Skia's good too if you like beef bowl. There's so many beef bowl fast food places here that are fine. Mindwave stickers are so good, and they're so affordable too. You can get a whole sheet full of stickers for like a few hundred yen. I mean, yeah, it's on the cheaper side, I would say. I love them. Cameo's good, Mindwave's good, Coolia's good. Lots of fun sticker companies here. Gotta love Capybara. I know, right? Remember Capybara-san? I'm sad they don't make more merch. Now that, like, the OG Sanex stuff is coming back, I'm hoping that Capybara-san comes back, too. Remember the purple one? Oh, and the baby one? I went to a Capybara-san. That was, like, one of the first collab cafes I went to. Many, many years ago. Like, 12 years ago? That's where it all started. It was a Little Twin Stars cafe, and then I went to a Capibara-san cafe. It was unstoppable from there. Oh my gosh, there was a Chikawa. I guess it's like a ramen shop in Shibuya Parkway yesterday. I didn't go see it. It was like down in the basement, but I want to go try Chikawa's ramen. Oh, and there's a Chikawa bakery. I think it's in Harajuku, which is right next to Shibuya. But I want to go there too. I tried to get reservations back when it opened in October, November, like a year ago, because PMT was visiting and he loves Chikawa. But no go. It was so busy and crowded, and I don't know if you can get reservations now or not. I'll have to try again. Sanex. No, I think Capibara-san's a different company. It's like Try or something. I forget the company name. Can't wait to see capybaras bathing in their little hot spring and eating their cabbage in their yuzu bath. They're not. Yeah, they're cute. They're, yeah. I'm sleepy, guys. I know we're supposed to open blind boxes, but I don't know what we have to open. I need to replenish. I need to get more gachas, too. Should I get, like, a bunch of weird gachas for this week? Cappy, slay! Cappies are cute. They're so chill. Okay, I'll see what blind boxes we have. I think we have another kaiju one, so here. Oh, we haven't opened our Pokemon card for the day either. So we can start with that, and then I'll grab a blind box. What should we open today, guys? Oh, bumping stuff. Guys, I'm just so sleepy. Today, after stream, I am definitely going back to bed. No doubt about it. Okay, pause. We can all hear your brakes. What to open? I can't decide. Let's open a Mega Symphonia. I think we opened a bunch last week, and we'll end with a Team Rocket. We'll have Bort bless them. You know what? Bort can bless them, and you guys send your blessings too, and I'm gonna pick out a blind box. Let's see if there's another alien. Oh, no, it's a different. Oh, let's open this one. This is different, but. Oh, I know what one this is. Okay, we'll do this one. Here we go. Blessed be thy point. Okay, Mega Symphonia first. Get you guys in focus. There you go. Can you see? No. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, Mega Symphonia. I always forget. We've opened so many different packs. We went the Gardevoir. I forget what else is in here, but hopefully something good. Let's go. First pack. One to the front, and bam. Boo Pig. Why do I feel like I'm so far away? I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit, guys. There you go. Mimiroru. Montine. Monjara. Kyogre. Whoa, that one's cool. So I guess we got a holo. Wait, I've never seen. It's like a shark? Whale? That's our pull for our first pack. Where are the SARs? You know what? We'll just go straight into our blind box. Look at this guy! Look at this cool guy! Hold on, I need to focus my other camera. There we go. It's Say. So, I know this character from morning TV. They do a little English class segment with this panda. And one of his eyes is a star. But he doesn't talk, so I don't know how he teaches English. But it's a funny little... You know what? I don't think it's even on TV anymore. But he used to be on TV every morning. But, like, it's a sad panda. Relaxing panda. Panda making a heart. Cheering for you, it says, and eating. They're all adorable. But is this a Ken elephant? It looks like a Ken elephant, yeah. So this is Say. I want the sad one. I think the sad one's very funny. Oh, called it. Manifested. Now can I please manifest a, SAR? The Gardevoir would be nice. Jam! Oh my gosh, so sad. He's having a rough day, guys. Look at him. He didn't get enough bamboo. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, you can go back here. First figure for the stand. Sad panda. Little sad Say. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm back. He does need a friend. We'll find a friend for him. Don't worry. He teaches English through vibes. You know, that's just chilling there. He's like, guys, please, thumbs up, please. He's doing the Charlie Brown sidewalk. Oh my gosh, he is. He does need a hug. We're laughing at his misery. We have empathy for sad panda. Avatar jump scare. I know. Jay suggested that we have like a little fade in, fade out, and also guys, I need to set up my OBS. We don't have an end screen yet. We need to ask Media Manager to make a cute one, but I do need to spend a little bit of time polishing up our morning streams. So maybe today, tomorrow, the next day. We'll see. I'm back. I'm also very sleepy. I don't know what to talk about, chat. I talked about my day yesterday. Now tell me about yours. What did you do? Did I do anything else? I visited my friend. That was a fun time. Oh! I watched Cars 3 for the first time yesterday and absolutely loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm usually on top of Disney stuff. Pixar, not as much. But, I guess I somehow didn't realize there was a Cars 3 movie. Cause I was saying to my friend, like, after Planes, I kind of stopped following. I know Planes isn't Cars, but you know, I kind of stopped following it. Cars 2 was cute, but it did feel like a sequel movie. Cars 3, I loved it. It tied it up. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be more Cars movies or not, but I thought it was great. I loved it. Cars is good. It's cute. Cars 1 is good. Cars 2 is cute. It's worth a watch. Cars 3, but you need to watch Cars 1 at least to watch Cars 3. But I was very pleasantly surprised. Those cars sure get into some scrapes. Has never seen any. They do. Yeah, I try to keep up with Disney movies and stuff, not the live actions. I slowly watch the live actions on Disney Plus. But yeah, I try to keep up with the Pixar movies. Isn't there a new one out now? Or is that Disney? Is that not Pixar? But Pixar does good. I like Luca. Luca was so good. And I mainly watched Luca because it was the director that directed one of my favorite Pixar shorts, La Luna. So I was like, oh, I gotta watch this, and I liked it. It was very nice. Not many here have seen Cars. Oh, probably not the demographic. Luca was great. Luca, oh my gosh, there's so many underrated movies. I was saying to my friend yesterday, like, Meet the Robinsons. It's beautiful. It's I don't know why some of these movies VHSs, whatever, DVDs, Blu-rays, don't get more hype. And, you know, sometimes I feel like Disney just, like, doesn't care about marketing some movies, and it's such a shame. Is there a Disney movie you don't like at all? I mean, I could say some pretty horrible things about some of the recent live actions with the ones with, like, CGI animals. Like, what's the point of making it into a live action? But like, story-wise, trying to think. Is there one that I just, like, dislike? I don't see. I'm bad when I'm put on the spot like this. I'll think of something later and be like, oh, actually, I can't think of any, but I'll think about it. That's a good question, actually. I've never seen Hercules or Little Mermaid. Well, in this house we stan Alan Menken, who I knew somewhat as a person, but like we love his music, so have seen those. Also, I think I've seen most of the older Disney movies. You know, there is one that I haven't seen, and it is The Black Cauldron. And I know that's like a cult favorite, and I don't know why. I need to watch it. That's what Disney Plus is for, right? If you think of one later, you can tell us on Discord. I'll think about it. I feel like there's got to be something. Like, there's ones that, you know, I've watched and probably won't go back to, but dislike? I'll think about it. One of my faves is, what's it called? Atlantis. Oh, Atlantis, Treasure Island, those are Treasure Planet. Those are underrated too. Atlantis, I feel like, has a cult following too. Like, it's niche. Black Cauldron is a classic. I will not deny that. We used to have a attraction at Disneyland that was slightly Black Cauldron themed. But yeah, I don't that's one that I've never seen the movie. Just never really watched. I know Fantasia. Okay, not dislike, but Fantasia's a classic. There are multiple Fantasia movies, right? But it's not one that I would choose to sit through, I guess. I know there's some, like, the music's great, like, you know, art, beautiful, but not my go-to for a movie, I guess. Maybe that's, like, the closest to dislike. Trying to think. I need, like, a list. Okay, so one that I was not, really allowed to watch growing up was Pocahontas because of, like, how inaccurate it was. So, like, maybe stuff like that, I guess, potentially. Music's good in Pocahontas, though. Fantasia isn't really a film. It's odd for today's audience, but good if you like. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So that's why I'm like, I can't really group it as, like, I don't know, a Disney movie. You know, it's different from, like, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. So, I don't know. Fantasia is a bit boring. See, it's an experience, I feel like. It's not a movie. I randomly remember that Disney dinosaur movie, but I can't remember if I liked it. I do remember that too. I can't remember, like, I have no impression of it. I did watch it, like, back when it came out, I feel like. I remember Pocahontas 2 annoyed me. Yeah, maybe, okay, dislike, maybe Pocahontas. Yeah, it's just very historically inaccurate, I feel like, and it also definitely does not pass the vibe in 2025. But you could say the same for Peter Pan too, so it's, yeah. Yeah. For me, the best bit was the Sorcerer's Apprentice. No, 100%. That is, like, the highlight of Fantasia. I was really into Pocahontas as a kid. Didn't know. Yeah, I as a kid I wouldn't have known either. But I remember like my parents sat down and like explained to me, and then got me like actual like history books and like historical fiction and stuff. Yeah, that was a thing. No, so the music's great in Pocahontas. Dislike. Yeah, probably. Well, okay. I did not enjoy Snow White live action at all. The Lion King movies, I'm just like, why? I don't like. That's my whole thing, though. It's against the whole live action remake of everything. So, I start off disliking it. But those are a few that I'm just like, oh, blah, blah. And Dumbo live action was bad too. Sorry, just was. Hunchback of Notre Dame, I feel, is underrated. Oh, yeah, I guess it is underrated. I love it because I feel like I love it so much. I don't feel like it's underrated because this is so big to me. But yeah, I would agree. You know what? The second one is underrated too. That had some good music. I love Lion King so much that I do love the live action too. I know people love stuff by association, which is not a bad thing, but I just they call it live action and throw in CGI animals. It's like, what's the point? But yeah, I'm a hater when it comes to the live action remakes. Cinderella and Maleficent were the only acceptable ones in my mind. But Maleficent was like a whole different movie. Cruella too. That was like backstory. Oh, my computer says I'm not secure. I am though. It's just they're mad that I'm not using theirs. It's like the default one that comes on the computer. Oh, you know one that didn't do well that I didn't see, I don't care for it enough to dislike it either, was The Good Dinosaur. Arlo. What are some other recent ones? Ooh, I feel like there were some that came out like straight to Disney Plus that were underrated, not dislike. What was it called? Okay, I think the Japanese title Strange World, but where they're like, it's not even space. They're like, it's like alien space. And the kid's looking for his dad? See, I can't even remember the plot, but I remember liking that one. I don't hate or dislike it, but unpopular opinion, I think that Finding Nemo is overrated. I feel that way about a lot of Pixar films, but I think it's just a really like likable, sellable IP. I mean, Toy Story, it was made to sell toys, and I feel like the Cars too. And so I don't know if it's my opinion, and I don't know if it's overrated. I think they're all very good movies. Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Cars, all the Pixar movies that are like super popular. I think they're good, but I think it's like Frozen. It's like Frozen's definitely very, very overhyped. But it's not bad. But I think it's very easy to sell. I think that's what happens to a lot of them. Finding Nemo's so good though. I like Finding Dory too. Toy Story, very, very overhyped, but I just think that's because kids love Toy Story and, you know, they can have the toys in real life and it's cool. Wally's good. Wally is not overrated. I feel like a lot of people like know Wally, but Up's good. I feel like Brave is underrated. It's a good movie. Up is so good. Up, maybe one of my favorite Pixar movies. Have you guys seen the Doug shorts? They're so cute. They're like my comfort like thing to watch when I'm trying to go to sleep. Wally's one of the best. Wally's so good. I wish Brave was a bit shorter. I love the idea of it. Okay, yeah, I can get that. I agree with that. What other Pixar movies? Doug is such a cutie. I love Doug. Okay, you know what? I have a computer right here. I can look up Pixar movies. Pixar movies in order by year. Ooh, Incredibles. Okay, I like the Incredibles movies. Nothing wrong with them. I'm not like super hooked. It's funny. They have their moments. It's good. Oh, Coco's good. Coco has a lot of like sad moments. Oh my gosh, Elemental, guys. Underrated. Very underrated. I love Elemental. Ratatouille. Ratatouille's beautiful. Turning Red, I didn't love. Not because of the theme, really. I watched it and I was like, we're really. Also, I know it is. I think it was a Asian producer. I don't know, but I was like, we're really leaning into this like Asian mom and child relationship. I want to say stereotype, but like the thing is, it does exist, but I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, I do like Big Hero 6. I like Baymax. A good movie. I'm waiting for the sequel. Coco is so good. Coco makes me cry. I love Elemental. I connected with it so much. A Bug's Life. I always forget that's Pixar. I don't know why. It was good. I watched it growing up. Not one of my like super duper favorites. So I have no issues with it. What else we have here? Luca, Good Dinosaur. Monsters University. Okay, I really like Monsters University. I think it's cute. Soul. Was Soul a full movie or was that like that wasn't a short. That's the music one, right? I liked that one. It was sad. Hoppers. Oh, it's not out yet. I'm like, what's that? Onward? What's Onward? Let's click on that. Oh, Onward! Onward's so good, guys! See, so many underrated movies. That's because it came out 2020. I feel like it didn't get any publicity. Or maybe, yeah, just we weren't able to go see it, maybe. Soul was good. Soul was very emotional. Pixar is good at that. Lightyear, you know what? Lightyear wasn't bad. I wanted to hate it in like the live action kind of way, but they did a good job with it. Tokyo Mater, I've never seen that. Bao was Bao a full movie? Bao was a short, right? Bao's so good. See, I connect more with Bao than Turning Red, but you know, just different experiences. So I'm not gonna relate to everything. Okay, these are lots of shorts because that's what they started with. Shorts don't count. But yeah, Incredibles. We should do tier lists, guys. Oh, and the new one, I need to go see it. Elio? I heard I think here we say Elio. I want to go see it, but I don't want to watch it dubbed. So I need to go into the city to see it subbed. Onward is the one with the where they have to bring back their dad. And it's like the it's the like walking pants. I forget why that happened. It was like the two brothers. I can't even explain the plot. I've watched it many times. Two elven brothers, Ian and Barley Lightfoot, set out to rescue their deceased father for a day. Oh, that's right. That's why it's sad. And I think, don't the brothers like argue and stuff? It's like a family one. It's good. It's very good. It's worth a watch. 100%. Okay, Pixar very good. We like Pixar. But yeah, I will agree that like some of the like Aiden said, Nemo, Toy Story, Cars, they do feel overrated. I think it's oversaturated for me. not overrated, and that makes it feel like it's overrated. Same for Frozen. Like, Frozen's a fantastic movie. Frozen 2 is even better. The music's great. The storyline's fantastic. You know, that was one of the first movies, like, in my memory anyway, at the time when it came out, where the true love was, it was new. It wasn't like, okay, the princess gets the prince, and, you know, it was like sisterly love, and I really liked that. Sorry, I could talk about Disney for days, guys. Don't mind me. Don't even get me started on Disney parks. I liked Onward, but I had some problems with it that I think could have made it even better. The ending felt too rushed to me. See, I need to give it a rewatch. I don't remember that. I remember enjoying it a lot, but it was a while ago that I watched it. I really enjoyed the Frozen films. They're good. I think it just, you know, got very hyped up. So it's easy to say I'm sick of it and feel like no more kind of reaction. But they're good. It's just, yeah, for me, I think oversaturated is a better word than overrated when it comes to those. And a lot of the Disney princesses, especially, I think anywhere, Disney princesses are like a core of the Disney franchises, but they're good movies. Are they good characters? Are they good as people? We don't get into that. Onward made me cry. It has very sad moments, definitely. A lot of Pixar movies do. Like, Up has you crying in the first 10 minutes. Tron is my favorite Disney princess. Honestly, Tron is a great Disney princess. Not gonna lie, Tron was one of the movies that I watched recently, like within the past few years. I definitely have had to catch up on a lot of Disney movies that I missed out. But I was talking with my friends yesterday, and they're like, okay, what are your favorite Disney movies? And they're like, okay, no. Like, not. And they're like, what about the ones from, like, the 60s, the live-action movies? I was like, you know what? I actually really love the Apple Dumpling Gang. And there's, like, so many of those movies that I feel like, I guess, are underrated and don't see the light of day anymore, like Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I'm trying to think of other ones. I can't even remember them all. But there's so many good old non-animated Disney movies that get forgotten. I went to see Up in the cinema with my mom, and all we knew about it was that it had an old man in a house with a balloon. I mean, that's basically the plot, right? You're not wrong. We knew nothing about the plot. We were crying in the first 5 minutes. I know, right? Yeah, that one every time. Up is brutal at the start. No, it really is. Another childhood obsession. I was a Mary Poppins watcher, but Bedknobs and Broomsticks was on the list too. See, if I pull up a Disney movies list, we're gonna be here forever, but that's okay, right? Disney movies in order. Wait, should we do a tier list? There's gotta be a tier list of Disney films, right? See, like, what do we count as Disney? Because now Anastasia's a Disney princess, right? What is Disney? Pete's Dragon? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Saving Mr. Banks. I love Saving Mr. Banks. I love Saving Mr. Banks, and I like, oh, what is the movie called? The Christopher Robin one. I know the Japanese title. It's like Me and Pooh or something. That one makes me cry too. My late granddad was a huge Mary Poppins fan. In this house we stand Julie Andrews. Disney and Pixar movies can be hard for me to watch. Oh, I love them, and the ones I've seen over and over. Even ones that are hard for me to watch. I just get easily annoyed with friendship miscommunication. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like that happens in a lot of like books and stuff too. It's like, why don't you guys just communicate? But then you think about real life, and there's so many times when you feel unable to say things or can't say things. So I get what you're saying though. Julie Andrews is queen. Julie Andrews, Dick Van Dyke, not Disney. No, it's MGM, right? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, classic. We need more music in our movies, I feel like. Dances around like a chimney sweep. Mary Poppins is so good. Saving Mr. Banks was great. It gets a little dark. Very sad. I guess the execution being the same gets a bit tiresome. I can understand that. That's the template though, right? The Hollywood template. Okay, oh my gosh, hold on. I'm scrolling down. There are... I'm at 400, I'm at 500, I'm at 600, 700, 834 Disney movies. Okay, it does have Marvel in it. Okay, we're gonna... Guys, tomorrow we're gonna go through each and every one of these. I'm gonna find a tier list. I'm not going to make a tier list for 800 movies, but we'll go through it. Maybe tomorrow's stream won't be vertical then. Maybe tomorrow I will sit at the computer and we'll talk about 800 movies. How does that sound? Google lied? Wait, what did Google say? Oh, 131. Okay, is that like animated Disney movies? Because this is like the D23 official list. But it has like... I see an R-rated movie in here. But I'm also, okay, confused because there's a bunch of stuff on Disney Plus right now that's not Disney anymore because it includes like Fox and other stuff. It's like Hulu. I don't even know. I'll try to find like a Disney list. Because 800 is wild, no? Is it like, what is this number? We'll do some research. Hi, Bob! How you doing? Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, so many of the movies that we grew up on are now problematic. Like, Disney Park Splash Mountain. And I understand and I agree that change needs to be made. We need to respect and, you know, do the right thing. But it's hard sometimes. And then there are other IPs out there that we have to do that with, huh? But, yeah. It's hard when something's nostalgic and like you connected to it as a child and it's like your comfort, you know, IP character world that you grew up in, you escaped to. But some things, I don't know, for me, I feel like some things are more important than that. Hey Sinister, how you doing? Welcome in. We're going a little long today because I overslept. Tomorrow stream, I will wake up and I'll set it up today. And I'm gonna find like an official list of Disney films. None of this like merged nonsense. Oh, it has Ghibli? Okay, so see, that's a whole separate thing. I'll find a list of just like Disney movies. Maybe we'll look for a tier list if someone's already made one. But okay, I'm already excited for tomorrow's stream. Yeah. Shall we open one more pack of Pokemon cards? I feel like I'm all over the place today, guys. You're gonna have to forgive me. I am exhausted after yesterday. Oh, I wonder how many steps I got yesterday. Probably a lot. Let's open a pack of Pokemon cards, and I'm gonna go back to bed, but then I have to edit a video for tomorrow, which I hope you guys will come to the premiere. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna miss some of you guys, though. But tomorrow, let's... Because the Disney list is gonna take a while. I'm trying to figure out how I work around premiere. But if I start after premiere, a lot of you guys are gonna be asleep. Do I stream tonight? Tonight? Oh, Ghibli's fantastic. I love Ghibli. You're great even when you're tired. Thank you. I try. I'm literally just rambling on, I feel like. Tonight could be good. Okay, how about, because I'm going to take a nap. Ooh, anyway, my phone's buzzing. Okay. Are UK and Europe, are you going to be around your lunchtime-ish time? Let's just see if this is a time frame that works for everyone for us to rate Disney movies. And I'll try to start late enough that at least the East Coast can wake up. Yeah, okay. I'll schedule something after stream then, and we'll try to all gather. US people, you can go to bed early tonight. This is important. This is an important family meeting. We have to talk about Disney movies. Okay, I'll schedule something. I'll take a nap today and get the video edited, and then that way it doesn't interfere with premiere tomorrow, and we could still open blind boxes in the morning, depending on how late we stay up. But we'll see. Oh, the question was, will you be around tomorrow around your lunchtime-ish time in the UK? I'm thinking maybe like 9 p.m. Japan time. That's 8 a.m. East Coast, 7 a.m. Central. Like, if you really wanted to be here, you can set an alarm. And that's like, what, 1 p.m. UK? It'll be a little bit later for like Europe. 2, 3 p.m. I think. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Spoilers! Yeah, that's a really good movie. I agree. No, it's okay, it's okay. Busy, I understand busy. But that's what VODs are for. You'll probably be in town to run errands then. Roger Rabbit was like, that was like a collab movie, wasn't it? Like back in the day. I think. Otherwise I would be. But if I started like my after premiere tomorrow, you'd be asleep, right? It's hard to find a good time. Space Jam is not Disney. Unless it was licensed under Disney. I don't think it was though. Looney Tunes is I forget who's Looney Tunes. Warner Brothers. Okay, well, I'll think about it. Well, I'll schedule something. It's so hard to find a time that works for all time zones. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay, let's open one more pack of Pokemon cards. Sorry, my brain is shutting down as I speak. So, let's open our last pack and see what oh, Sad Panda's sad. Sad Panda didn't get any friends today. Alrighty, we have Team Rocket. Let me turn the other camera on. Here we go. My camera's laying down a little bit too much. I set it up in a rush this morning. Okay, Mewtwo. Everyone spam Mewtwo emotes. What you think looks like Mewtwo. Ta-dam! One to the front. We have not gotten a good card from Team Rocket yet. We are Sad Panda right now. That is us. Collectively. Alright, we have Yami Karasu, Yuki Kaburi, Eamudo, Koratta, Athena. Duds. That was today. It's fine. We can't get a hit every day, right? We will have a box of Inferno X. I forget what it's called in Japanese. To open. I think it comes out on like the 26th, so that'll be fun to open when it comes out. because I have one box that I won lottery, but that's all. Oh my gosh, guys, cross your fingers for me today. Today, my Mrs. Green Apple lottery results come out. I really want to go, but they are a very popular group in Japan right now. They're like probably number one on like everything. Like on Spotify, it's just all their songs for J-pop. But cross your fingers for me. The results come out today. Yes, Panda is us right now. Bort's blessing did not work today. I'll let you guys know. I assume it'll probably come out around like 3 or 5. It usually is sometime in the afternoon. But yeah, thanks for putting up with me today. I know I was EPBB and we were kind of all over the place, but we're getting the week started. This is what a Monday looks like. It's basically my Monday because I was off yesterday, but I hope you all had a great Monday today and your day will start fantastically tomorrow, and I will see you guys at stream. Join us on Discord if you're just here from YouTube or anything. That's where I announce stuff, and I'll try to schedule a stream too. We'll figure it out, but I'm very excited to do a Disney movie tier list with you guys, so I hope that you guys will be able to make it and we'll be able to have a fun time together. And I'll talk to you guys then. Thanks for being here today. Bye!